Mandela comes out to slay low with the crowd. Fabio Cannavaro delivers the FIFA World Cup trophy. The teams march out, and then very nearly early goal for Spain. What a chance. Sergio Ramos heads it. Stekelenburg made a great save.
Right off the bat. Right off the bat here, you can see Sergio Ramos gets his head on it. Stekelenburg, good save early on.
No rhythm to this half. It was choppy, stop-start, lots of fouls called, and Percy on Capdevila taking him down. Mostly it was the Dutch committing fouls. There's one suffered by Robben.
That was a terrible challenge, that Van Bommel. Could have broken his leg, but once the that was
that. Oh, look at this.
That was a karate kick.
How did that should be a red card. It was
yeah.
Chances though came, and the whip right there by Matthijssen. That's why he's a defender and not a finisher.
Yeah, we were desperate for a goal, really, just to get some fluidity into the play, but unfortunately, it remains a scrappy game with lots of fouls and lots of people just trying to break up the play.
Robben keeper's play was to see us a diving save. Stekelenburg had his moments, important moments. The keeper came through. There's another card. The captain on his final game, Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, booked by Howard Webb. Heidegger takes out Villa. There's just a lot of this. I mean, a lot more cards than shots on goal in the first half.
I mean, this was the only real piece of brilliance from Wesley Sneijder, sending our Robben through. You got to finish this. Great save by Casillas there, and everyone in Holland is like, oh, Arjen, why didn't you put that in so we could celebrate?
Would have been the moment of the 62nd minute. Terrific save by a man playing in his third World Cup. A man who saved a penalty against Paraguay, and a huge moment in that match.
It was a huge moment. Tonight that was arguably the best chance by Robben, and man in great form as well and very confident. But you know, the captain who'll go on to lift the trophy makes a fantastic save.
Yellow card for Capdevila, the novice across, and Villa, his shot blocked in front. Another narrow miss.
Yeah, Johnny Heitinga redeems himself. It makes a mistake here, not clearing the ball, but gets up very quickly, throws his foot at it, and diverts it over the bar.
A corner, and Ramos, another great chance, missing the header.
Goodness. I mean, you're not going to get a clear chance. He knows it. Everybody knows it. Just couldn't put it on net. You can see he gets completely free. All he's got to do is put that thing on net.
Here's Iniesta breaking free, and Wesley Sneijder, of all people, at 5'7", sliding over tremendous pressure tackle.
Yeah, you just wondered about Spain. Later on in the game, they just still wanted to walk the ball in the net, and Iniesta was guilty of a few times going forward and not throwing his left foot at it, wanting to walk it in, but eventually he'll get the winner. We'll go on to find out.
Here's Robben again. He gets around Puyol. Could have had a free kick if he'd gone down right there. Instead, tried to get the goal, and Casillas again denies him.
Yeah, every soccer player is saying, oh, go down. You get the red card, you play against 10 men. But if you're going to go through, you got to do better than that. And then he wants his, he wants to have everything there. He's going to go back and scream and yell, and Howard's going to say, look, I gave you the advantage, and you didn't put it in. So he gets the yellow card for screaming at the referee.
So we go to extra time here, 95th minute. Iniesta, one of the many great balls that he played. Cesc Fabregas who came on as a great chance against Stekelenburg.
It was a wonderful chance. And in the English Premier League for Arsenal, Cesc Fabregas will score them 10 times out of 10. But Stekelenburg, give him a lot of credit to him.
Matthijssen again, a close call, his header way over the bar.
And what do they need to do to score ahead of these defenders?
99th minute, ball played through to Iniesta. Van Bronckhorst.
Hit it. That was the thing. He just wants to walk it into the net. It was like, throw your left foot at it. Throw your left foot. But no,
lots of guys trying to dribble in close. Here's Navas with a go here. He takes a shot. Just deflected wide. Amazingly, they didn't give a corner on that.
No, this is the time when Spain were slowly but surely making chance after chance after chance, and you just thought that the goal would come eventually.
Would it come here? Fabregas breaks him down, but pushes the shot just wide. And Fernando Torres, before the second period of extra time, would come on for Villa. And Torres gets the ball. Really play an impact. There's another foul.
This is the sending off, yeah. I mean, already being booked, brings them down. I mean, Iniesta goes down very, very cleverly, I think, because he thinks that he knows that Matthijssen's going to come out and get the ball. And unfortunately, Johnny Heitinga's got that attribute on his CV, sending off in the World Cup.
So Spain pushing forward, the Dutch not really pulling back and playing for penalties. They had chances here. Sneijder deflecting off the wall, it's going wide. See if the keep an eye. It was close off Fabregas' shoulder.
Yeah, but the Dutch were grasping at straws here with the way that they played. Didn't have any of the possession, and as we've seen time and time again, they find a way. It might not always be beautiful, but ultimately it's successful, even at the end of the game like this.
Fabregas to Iniesta. He gets yet another booking for taking off the shirt. You can't do that, but he doesn't care. It's a dog pile down in the corner. Finally, Spain breaking through. Beautiful little ball here by Fabregas.
Yeah, and he's not offside. They go and complain to the linesmen after a few people put their arms in the air. But Iniesta, first touch, and the fact that he keeps it low. You see many people will drill that, and it'll go high and wide over the crossbar, but he keeps it on target and smashes it into the back of the net.
He's got to wait for this ball to come down. Probably in the air, it seems like to him for an eternity, but eventually it comes down and he slots it, and of course you take your shirt off. Take everything off. You just scored a goal to win the